Hi everyone, this is Pastor Josh here for your snow day message. It is quite nasty out, and I just thought maybe I'd send out a quick message talking about what we were going to talk about in the sermon today, and hopefully most of you stay home. I know we're not canceling service because the band is already here practicing and doing what they do, but it is pretty nasty out, and it's only going to get worse as the day goes on, so I figured probably most people aren't going to get out. So I just thought I would give you a quick message. And so today we're going to talk about Jesus and his 40 days in the wilderness, and how this is his story, is the story of Lent for us. It is the blueprint that Jesus is, after he's baptized, after the Spirit descends on him, the Spirit drives him into the wilderness. And it's there that he fasts and he prays and he develops this spiritual fortitude for this final temptation. This temptation, this altercation with Satan on a mountaintop, and it allows him to overcome. And then after that, really, Jesus begins his ministry. It's the downward swoosh into healing and teaching and doing all these things in order to get us to the next mountaintop. And there's a cycle in faith, and we don't talk about all that much. I don't know why, but we don't. Where there is, you're lost or without a call or whatever, and then you get a calling, and if you accept that call, if you hear what God says and you accept it, there's a blessing, which is the life of Jesus and Moses and everybody else. The burning bush. There's lots of stories where there's a call, someone accepts that call, and then they go into this training period of self-reflection, of education, of life experiences that help them grow. Moses has is tending sheep with his father-in-law. Jesus goes into the wilderness. Samuel had got his apprenticeship to be a prophet. There's a whole host of examples. Esther learns to be queen. You've got lots of them. And there's always then at some point during that training, there's a crisis moment. There's a moment that solidifies all of the training. There's a moment where we put it all together and God says, hey, here's what you need to do. Or life comes in and says, here's the problem at hand and we need to fix it. And so that's Lent. Lent is supposed to be this kind of training, this 40 days of reflection, training, intense internal scrutiny. Again, Epiphany was about learning who Christ is. Lent is about learning who we are and who we are in relation with the divine and why we need the divine so much. And so part of this work is, as we come into the season of Lent, is to realize that we have to grow, we have to have these experiences, and it culminates in Holy Week for us. And it's the symbol of our own lives and how we have this time of work and processing and deliberation. And then there's this crux, this call to action, this call to sacrifice, this call to make a difference. And that's where we really, really grow. This turning point of faith, this crisis, this opportunity. And so as we go through Lent, I hope you can think about that we can think about how we are a people growing. We are a people developing and enriching. And through that, there's going to be a synthesis portion or a condensing portion of all this work we do over 40 days, which is Holy Week. And so that was basically the essence of my sermon. And I hope that helps. And I hope to see you next Sunday. God bless. See you then.